Hey, it's Doug from the Rise Above Gym channel. And do you know the difference between a hard style and a competition or sports style kettlebell swing? If not, stay tuned and I'll show you the difference. Let's check it out. All right, so we're gonna go over the different swings between the hard style and the competition or sports style kettlebell swing, why you would use either one of those, and I'll just kind of show you a demo. So the first one is gonna be the hard style swing. So the hard style swing has been popularized by Pavel Tsatsouline and the RKC. And what it is a very dynamic movement used to move big weights and also, to get maximum intensity out of the movement, as well as activation of the muscles and force production. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hike the kettlebell through, and I'll show you in a second. We're going to hike it through. I'm going to hinge at the hips and then drive as strong as I can, almost like a dynamic jump without my feet coming off the ground. And up here, very strong. I kind of even put on the brakes and then come through, back through. The bell is going to be above the knees, very high. My hips do not drop that much. It's almost like I'm pushing back like a broad jump and driving forward. So I'll demonstrate 5 hard style swings. So I'm going to roll my elbows back, chest up. I'm going to hike through. Backswing and down. So you might have seen me with the swing, inhaling through my nose on the backswing, exhaling through my mouth on the upswing or concentric portion. So I'm breathing air in, I'm pressurizing my body, and then accelerating the bell and letting my air out at the same time for maximum power production. This hard style swing is great for heavy weights with low repetition. So if you want to move 50, 60, all the way up to a 100-pound kettlebell, and you want to move it well, this is what you're going to do. Think of it like a maximal deadlift. So you're going to be tense, you're going to lock everything up, and then air out. So this is more along the lines of moving sub-maximal weight for kind of low volume. Now let's move over to the competition swing and see the difference. Now the competition or sports swing is more for endurance-based purposes, and they move a little bit more efficiently with the body. They get the body to help out a little bit more. If you were to every single time put sub-maximal force or pretty close to maximal force every time, you're gonna burn out. You're just basically gonna zap all your energy, your form's gonna go away, you'll hurt yourself. So this one, we're gonna use our body a little bit more to help facilitate the movement. Generally speaking, they don't use too many 2-arm swings of this, so I'll show 1 arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hike through, and you're going to see like a little rock. So as you see my hips, instead of hard style back, I'm going to shift my knees back, and I'm popping them forward. So I'm getting a rocking motion. There's a back shift and an up shift. So it's going to be here. There's a flow to the bell. I kind of wait, rock, rock. Rock, 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 rock. All right, and the breathing can be a little bit different with this one. When they do competitions, they tend to reverse breathing of the hard style, where they're exhaling on the way down to try to relax completely, and then they'll use their body to come back up. So this would be good for obviously competitions where you're going for 5 to 10 minutes of a movement, or if you wanted to do a very sub-maximal weight for a longer period. So think running. So for sprinting, I'm going to do more of a hard style movement. So I'm going to hike through. So that's 5 reps there. That's all I wanted to do to move that weight. I did it very powerfully. Now I want to go a little bit longer. Let's say I'm not going to do 5 minutes on this video, but let's say I'm going to do for longer. I'm going to use my body, cradle, and I'm just kind of launching off my hip, floating it up. So if I need to go for 5, 10, even longer minutes, I want to do this. My grip is a little bit more relaxed than the hard style. I'm not putting a hard break in the top. I'm just letting it do its work and letting my body do the work with them. Now, if I were to strictly teach somebody how to do a kettlebell swing and they're not necessarily competing, I would go with the hardstyle. The reason is the hardstyle is much more engaged and it's more protective, I believe, because of that. If I were to tell somebody, okay, you have to roll your elbows back, chest up, tighten up, and I want you to drive with your hips squeezing your butt so everything's locked out, so you're safe, that would be the way to go. And then hopefully they can carry that up when they go to heavier weights. With this more relaxed style, if they don't know what they're doing and they do too much weight or pull down, it could, or go too long, that could put more stress on the body. So again, I would teach someone the more hardstyle version if they're just a beginning trainee. And if they enjoy it or want to go longer, you can easily teach them the kettlebell competition or the sports style of the swing. So let me know what you think. If you like the video, please like it down below. Also consider subscribing as I put a new video out every week. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.